Kazakhstan and Slovenia are forging ahead with ambitious plan to launch joint projects in green energy, digital innovation, healthcare, tourism and sports. Air travel links between the two nations will also see a major boost. This landmark agreement was reached during Slovenian President Nataša Pirc-Musar's historic visit to Kazakhstan, the first of its kind in 15 years. Over the course of her two-day trip, President Pirc-Musar engaged in high-level discussions with Kazakh officials, exploring mutual interest. What's driving the interest between these two nations? Let's take a closer look in the following report.
This week marks a historic milestone. President of Slovenia to Kazakhstan in the last 15 years. Slovenia, recognized for its thriving economy and commitment to sustainability, is also known as one of the greenest nations in Europe. While the two countries already share a strong foundation, both presidents are now focused on taking this relationship to new heights. President Kassym-Jomart Tokayev underscored Slovenia's importance, particularly as a key partner for Kazakhstan in the Balkans.
We have great opportunities in transport, in logistics, digitalization and innovation, healthcare and tourism.
We do have a diplomatic relationship for 33 years, and in these 33 years we do not have any open questions. And you rightfully said, it's a lot of maneuvering space to be better and bigger in economic cooperation.
After a series of discussions in both narrow and expanded formats, the two leaders signed a joint agreement in three important memoranda. These agreements focus on strengthening trade, economic ties and investment, while also enhancing collaboration in science and education. Future cooperation will also extend into tourism and sports, with Slovenia's president expressing her interest in signing an agreement with one of Kazakhstan's top football clubs.
Assigning the Memorandum of Understanding between the Ministry of Science and Higher Education of the Republic of Kazakhstan.
Later, during a press briefing, President Tokayev described the talks as substantive and fruitful.
We discussed the prospects for expanding Kazakh-Slovenian cooperation and reached concrete agreements. Additionally, a number of intergovernmental and interagency agreements were signed, including in the fields of healthcare, tourism and education. I'm confident that their effective implementation will give new momentum to our partnership.
Nataša Pirc-Musar in turn voiced Slovenia's strong commitment to broadening the bilateral relationship across several critical sectors. A key focus of their talks was the growing collaboration between the two nations in artificial intelligence. Indeed, Slovenia in this regard has much to offer. In 2021, the country launched a world-class supercomputer, unlocking new opportunities for development and innovation. This move has already attracted 150 million euros in investments.
Slovenia is one of the pioneers in this field. 30-40 years ago, when we signed the agreement, we started discussing artificial intelligence. Today, Slovenia boasts some of the best experts in the area. We also have an AI center with UNESCO representatives and, of course, the Joseph Stefan Institute with top scientists. They have achieved a lot, possess extensive knowledge in robotics, conduct experiments on plants and DNA, and their work is highly productive.
The two leaders also addressed pressing regional and international matters, including the expansion of transport and logistics connections. A key highlight is the inclusion of Slovenia's seaport in the Trans-Caspian International Transport Corridor project, which is expected to become a key route between Europe and Asia. So as Kazakhstan and Slovenia move forward with these exciting plans, the potential for greater economic and technological cooperation seems boundless. This historic visit promises not only to strengthen bilateral ties, but also to open up new pathways for businesses and industries in both nations. Marjan Samigulina, New Time.